Book 2, The Book of the Traveler of the Worlds. Canto 6, The Kingdoms and Godheads of the Greater Life, page 199. Or there calls to us from some unfulfilled beyond. A greatness yet unreached by the halting world. In a memory behind our mortal sense. A dream persists of larger, happier air. Breathing around free hearts of joy and love. Forgotten by us, immortal in lost time. A ghost of bliss pursues her haunted depths. For she remembers still, though now so far. Her realm of golden ease and glad desire. And the beauty and strength and happiness that were hers. In the sweetness of her glowing paradise. In her kingdom of immortal ecstasy. Halfway between God's silence and the abyss. This knowledge in our hidden parts we keep. Awake to a vague mystery's appeal. We meet a deep unseen reality. Far truer than the world's face of present truth. We are chased by a self we cannot now recall. And moved by a spirit we must still become. As one who has lost the kingdom of his soul. We look back to some God phase of our birth. Other than this imperfect creature here. And hope in this or a diviner world. To recover yet from heaven's patient guard. What by our mind's forgetfulness we miss. Our being's natural felicity. Our heart's delight we have exchanged for grief. The body's thrill we bartered for mere pain. The bliss for which our mortal nature yearns. As yearns an obscure moth to blazing light. Our life is a march to a victory never won. This wave of being longing for delight. This eager turmoil of unsatisfied strengths. These long far files of forward striving hopes. Lift worshipping eyes to the blue void called heaven. Looking for the golden hand that never came. Book 2, The Book of the Traveler of the Worlds. Canto 6, The Kingdoms and Godheads of the Greater Life, page 200. The advent for which all creation waits. The beautiful visage of eternity. That shall appear upon the roads of time. Yet still to ourselves we say rekindling faith. Oh, surely one day he shall come to our cry. One day he shall create our life anew. And utter the magic formula of peace. And bring perfection to the scheme of things. One day he shall descend to life and earth. Leaving the secrecy of the eternal doors. Into a world that cries to him for help. And bring the truth that sets the spirit free. The joy that is the baptism of the soul. The strength that is the outstretched arm of love. One day he shall lift his beauty's dreadful veil. Impose delight on the world's beating heart. And bear his secret body of light and bliss. But now we strain to reach an unknown goal. There is no end of seeking and of birth. There is no end of dying and return. The life that wins its aim asks greater aims. The life that fails and dies must live again. Till it has found itself it cannot cease. All must be done for which life and death were made. But who shall say that even then is rest? Or there repose and action are the same. In the deep breast of God's supreme delight. In a high state where ignorance is no more. Each movement is a wave of peace and bliss. Repose God's motionless creative force. Action a ripple in the infinite. And birth a gesture of eternity. A sun of transfiguration still can shine. And night can bear its core of mystic light. The self-cancelling, self-afflicting paradox. Into a self-luminous mystery might change.